Good morning, Mom. Good morning, my friends. I'm KRISPINUS MOGA and my friends AFRIANUS YOLENTA would like to present about the one topic from our course that is about the total physical response. So there was one I want to explain about what is the total physical response, or I want to explain the definition from it. Okay. The total physical response, or we can call TPR, was systematized as longest teaching method by American psychologist James Asher, the 1970. It is rooted in the belief that when action is combined with language, learning is boosted. TPR is a comprehensive approach, stressing the importance of input the initial phase and model on stress-free way the children learn their mother tongue. By listening to the target language and converting it to action, speaking will eventually manifest spontaneously. Motor activity encourages right brain learning and long-term streak, or similar to learning to ride the bicycle. And then beside that, I also explain about the other definition from this TPR. So total physical response is a language teaching method by around the coordination of speech and action. It attempts to teach language through physical or motor activity. So TPR combines movement and language together. It is used by both the teacher and the student to increase learning during class time. The student connects the action to language. So two important practice for using this total physical response teaching. So the first teach the objectives. Check out the fluff and keep it simple, but teach it well. Second, adjust for the student understanding. There is a big reason, well many reasons, why is teaching slide is not scripted. This is one of them. Every student enters your class with an Anki background, experience with the language and understanding of the word. You need accommodate every learner as you use TPR to teach. Next, based on what you are trying to achieve, there are two types of TPR to use when you are teaching English language learners. The first, instructional TPR. This is used to model for the student and communicate expectations. This is not something the students need to mimic or repeat. Examples include classroom comments, asking questions, praise, and etc. Second, vocabulary TPR. This is all about teaching new words and phrases while implementing actions. This type of TPR is something you want to the students to copy as you teach. For instance, animals, feeling, transportation, verb, and etc. Next, principles of TPR. The basic of principles guiding TPR method are drawn from development psychology, theory of learning, brain research, and humanistic pedagogy. Asher believes that the learning a target language should be similar to native language acquisition. In learning a native language, comprehension comes before speaking, and a child first responds to commands physically and only later verbally. As affective factors are very important in learning. Teachers should create a comfortable learning atmosphere to lower the affective filter and to help learning. Gestures should be combined with listening comprehension to increase long-term retention. Since brain processes information faster and accepts it, a reliable of listening is followed by movement, right brain learning. Without speaking or translation or left brain learning, learners should be silent not to cause brain overload. By silently responding to commands, learners internalize the new language, our phonology, vocabulary, grammar, and semantic. Simultaneously, without any analysis, and speaking, reading, writing should follow later after a solid foundation has been created by TPR. Next, TPR procedure. Language lessons based on TPR involve a series of teacher comments introduced gradually and repeated until internalized by the class. The teacher first gives a comment and performs the corresponding action with verb voluntaries in front of the class, or comment with a stand up, while the class just listens and watches them perform. New comments are added one by one to a set of already internalized comments, or stand up, sit down, turn around, jump, stop, walk, with the teacher modeling the corresponding activities together with the volunteers are frequently changing the sequence of command. In the next stage, the teacher gives already introduced and practiced commands without performing the actions, and volunteers respond, demonstrating their understanding of the language introduced the practice. After checking understanding with volunteers, the teacher gives the first command, or stand up, to the class, and after all students show their cooperation, the teacher continues with other commands that the class has observed being performed by the teacher and volunteers, or sit down, stand up, jump, stop, sit down, stand up, turn around, jump, sit down, and it's important that the comments are introduced the right pace. Okay, well, next slide. I want give the chance for brother AFRIANUS YOLENTA to explain all of it.